But then he doesn't actually have a hog. He just carries a motorcycle helmet around, and then it's like, I presume he like tries to smuggle girls into his minivan. One time I saw him carry his motorcycle helmet into his Dodge Caravan. Up next, we have the amazing from Nanaimo, Tyler Jones.
Fuck, carry my helmet? Fuck you. Fucking rode all the way up here from Nanaimo and it's fucking cold. Just stopped shivering right now. Anyways. Fucking spotlight's bright. How many people are in here? 1 or 2? I can't hear you. How many people are in here tonight? I'll talk to you, I guess. My name is Tyler. I identify as a comedian. My pronoun seems to be douchebag. I check a lot of boxes in the douchebag column. One of those is that motorcycle helmet. It says the goon on it. I ride a red motorcycle, I drive a black truck, I listen to loud techno music. I sell cars for a living. I'm also born and raised in Alberta. See how many boxes I've checked? Like, fuck. I think the only thing I'm missing from my repertoire is white sunglasses and a history of date rape. I mean, but these motherfuckers that go out with white sunglasses on, you gotta fucking know. That is the international symbol for fucking douchebag. Whatever. A cheat sheet here. So I was a smoker. Any smokers in the house? Smokers! Smoked for 22 years. I took up vaping about 6 years ago. Vapors in the house? Douchey, I know. So now I do both. And I smoke the cheap smokes. I've been told, well, maybe I don't want to go to this first. I mean, I might be up on this stage and you guys are down there. But just remember, I go to the bottle depot, 1 can at a time, just like the rest of you. Yeah? I have been told that I look like a guy that's going places. Places like Dunkin'. Places like the liquor store. And the places like the liquor store in Dunkin'. Yeah. They have an incredible cheap wine selection. Barefoot Pinot for me. Fucking gross. Don't drink wine that costs less than $20 at a bottle. Unless you have less than $20. So I mentioned that I sell cars for a living. I'm gonna try this out. Let's see if this works. I came up with a toy idea, really hoping it makes it out in time for Christmas. We'll see what the sales do. But it's a salesman action figure with real hair slicking action. And you pull a string on its back and it says a couple of your favorite things like, all credit accepted. I'm gonna have to take this to the manager. Sign here, motherfuckers. What do you mean you can't afford $309 over 2 weeks? Fuck. Shit. Sign up, motherfucker. Drive away happy. If you guys think I look familiar, it's probably because you recognize me from my role in the Home Alone movies. Fucking Kelly. Shit, 1/2 of the wet bandits, laddie. Bitches. That's what the wet bandit says. He didn't say that. I made that up. Sorry, I lied to you. The rest of this is all factual information. That's funny to the comedians. All right, on to the God be part of the show. Somebody asked me, they sent me a message. They said, hey, you seem like an open-minded person. Like, can I ask you a question? I said, yeah, ask away. They said, if you could meet God face to face, what would you want to know? And I didn't even hesitate. I said, well, fuck. I'm like, since I'm made in God's image, I want to know if all of his girlfriends have that same look of disappointment on their faces when he takes his pants off. Father of a man, doesn't give a fuck. God. Okay, you guys don't want to hear about how Jesus Christ was just his stage name? That guy was the Son of God, man. Fucking tell you that. And just before he got nailed to the boards, he's like, fuck. He's like, I'm not going to go by my birth name, which was Jerome Clemens. I'm the Son of God. I'm going to be a big deal, man. If he didn't have that foresight to change the name to Jesus Christ, like we wouldn't even have that awesome swear word. We'd all be going around like getting stuck in the fucking fast lane behind some slow asshole, and you're like, fucking Clemens, get out of my way. JC. I'll leave you with this. I fucking hate all the comedians say that. For my final point. Sex work. God bless sex workers. Spiritual occupation. This job has been around for quite some time, and just like any responsible business plan, you have to have protocols in place. You got to protect your investment. Keep your workers safe. So some of these we've heard before. No glove, no love. Familiar? You've heard this? No paper, no party. You gotta pay to play. And one of the other ones that I think is vitally important, it is not nearly as catchy, but essentially goes, you may fuck me, but you may not come in or on my body for the same reason you don't go to the buffet and sneeze all over the salad bar. Somebody's gonna want to eat that later. Thank you, Waverly. Thank you, Erin.